Hi guys, I just wanted to pop in for a minute and show you two packages that I received this week, as well as my current project. My last video, like I told you, I'd be away a little bit. I'm kind of limited in what I can do right now. I cannot stamp, coloring, that kind of stuff, so it's driving me insane. But my normal life, things like going to school, I've been managing that. I have some really good people taking care of me. Namely my husband and my friend Shirley. She's been making sure I get home from school, and my husband's been dropping me off. So it's been great, and I want to thank you all for your concern, your offers to help me. Yeah, it means a lot to me. So first is a package that I received. I'll show you the easy one from my friend Trudy, and Trudy is always so good to me. And she found out that I have a Hobby Lobby opening in my area, and I told her what I really wanted to get was the ribbons, or laces, however you want to see them. And she was going to the Hobby Lobby, and she picked some up for me. And this is those little rosette ones. She got me one of each color, so the white, the black, brown, and then this peachy pink color, which apparently is being discontinued at her store. So luckily she picked this up for me, because you guys saw my Hobby Lobby haul and they did not have any of these ribbons. But look at all this. It is just, how beautiful is that? So thank you, Trudy. The other package was from Sharon, who is SM Scrapper, and I had sent her a few things, and then she sent me back a package, and that was so sweet of her. And this card she had showed on her video of how she created it, and she used that gorgeous stamp that I had to run out and pick up. It's all bold, and she did the resist with it. Definitely check out her channel to see how this was made. And all this gorgeous bling, and then this Martha Stewart ribbon that I love. And I had commented, I just loved this card, and she made it for me, so this is now mine. I'm so excited. And of course that wasn't everything in the package. So I love notepads, and I think a lot of us do, just with our love of papers. And she picked me up a monogram with my initial J, and she also got me one of these really cool jeweled notepads. And I use these. I write to-do lists and things for school. What I'm working on a project, I write down, what items I use in a project, and I tuck it in the card. So I really do go through a lot of them. She sent me Timeless Lilac Glimmer Mist. So now I have 10 Glimmer Mists. I think I'm finally catching up with things here. But I make a lot of my own, but I still love Glimmer Mists, and the bottles I have, they've lasted me forever. And when I make them, I do them in these little tiny containers, and some of the colors I've made in bigger containers because I go through them like crazy. She sent me some of the Making Memories findings, for books, and I like these because they're not that really shiny silver, and I'll probably end up using those on my Halloween minis. She sent me some Martha Stewart twill ribbon. Love this stuff. I love all of the ribbons that Martha Stewart has made. Does she know me or what? She sent me pearls. And I love coloring these with my Copics or my alcohol inks, depending on what project I'm doing and what I need to match. Oh, hold on a second. My cat's eating my card. Brute! Little stinker. Okay, got my card back. She got me this solo stamp, and I love how there's different ones at every Michaels. And this one says A Scary Time. So this will fit perfect into my Halloween mini that just seems to be sitting here for however long it's going to be sitting there. And then look at this. It's a pumpkin mini. How awesome is that? And it's shaped, it's got the little grooves in it. I love this. Just love it. Of course, I love everything, but that is pretty cool. She also sent me some fibers. Here's some purple that's going to go in my Halloween mini, and some pink and white. And this stuff is so soft. I love it. And I think I've said that like 100 times now, but hey, I do. And then here's a little package of goodness. We've got some sequins, which I was almost out of. I think I have the last little bit out from my mini. Look at these teeny tiny little pom-poms. I've been seeing those around but hadn't found them anywhere. And some pink ones. And these hang a little more. How cute. And this is something I had also seen around. It's kind of like little satiny flowers. Those will be fun. And some lace. Always love lace. I don't have a lot of lace, so when I get it, I appreciate it. I'm still kind of not sure I'm comfortable with using it yet. I haven't integrated it very nicely. But I'm getting better. And then she sent me some of these flowers. I think they're Petaloo, if I remember. She got a big package of them. And look at these. I want to show you this big one. Look how big these are. Aren't those awesome? And the background paper that I have back here, I put the Midnight Spell stack from DCWV. I just thought, you know, my mat could be a little boring, so I'm really into my Halloween stuff right now, so I figured at least I can use that piece of paper. But look at that, ton of flowers. And those are going in my mini because I ran out of E-line flowers. I went through 3 packages working in this mini. Okay, so here's my one project that I managed to complete right before I started feeling bad. I'll just quickly go through it. First, she's supposed to have black hair, but it turns out I don't have the darkest of the grays, and I didn't want to push my luck with the black, so I went with, it's kind of a brownish gray. I still like it. And then just regular purples, of course, colored in with the Copic. I like to work on the Cryogen white with my Copics, and of course stamp it with the black Memento ink. This paper is from that same paper pack, the stack I just mentioned, the Midnight Spell stack. And I wanted her on something that she stood out on, and this one with the little trees and the ravens was perfect. I just added some rhinestones that I picked up at Michael's to the edges. And I tagged this little bit of that lime green, just kind of to give it a punch of color. And that's from that cheap ribbon that I found in the actual like treat section of Michael's. Used the last of my Prima Bling swirls. And I used some little rhinestones on her skulls. And then I just used some flowers. These were white, and I colored the tips with some black soot, and then I actually sprayed it with this one that I had right here, which is pumice stone and perfect pearl. And I really like that gray, the way that gray comes out. And then these little flowers were purple, and I went ahead and I sprayed them with that same pumice stone. So this was my first try at the greeting form images. As you can see, the little frame was inspired by Rena Scraptress. That's harder to say than it sounds. And I always love how she comes out with these images on, you know, nice little frames. So I did that. And then I put it on, got stuff stuck to it. Just some black, lightweight, not even chipboard, probably poster board. So I'm really happy with how that turned out. So I'm going to upload this video tonight. And again, thanks for all your comments and your well wishes. I'm doing pretty good. It's just I'll be doing a lot better once I can stamp again. And once I can actually try to finish those minis that I started ages ago. And thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Trudy, for all the goodies. They will definitely go to good use. And have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.